Hello, everyone. Really quick one today, but you know how it is. Today we're just going to be doing the first few bits of Limbus, the tutorial, because why not, and the first half of the first Canto. I wasn't feeling very well, but you know how it is. As always, if you like the video, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you this weekend. Hopefully, anyway. Farewell. Hello, everyone. It's time for some Limbus company. I may have already messed up. Hold on. Alright. So, there are about 3 things I should mention. First of all, technically I already did the tutorial. Second of all, I did do some rolls in my off. But I have not done anything outside of the tutorial. Speaking of, I'm not going to go through, I think, everything. I don't know. Gamble 10. If the chat wishes it, I shall. We're not even through with the tutorial yet. We're gambling 10. Hello, Slosh Mail.
저도 좋아서 이딴 걸 입었겠어요?
Yeah, Talisman.
넌
And
Yes,
7
Rick.
Ryoshu. Also, I should turn down the...
왜 그렇게 급하게들 나가나 했더니 벌써 점심시간이었군.
thing. Anyway... Oh wait, no, not on Ridiculous. Time for the amazing
이제
opening.
알았어?
You see now? You can't run
뛰어봤자
from us. Dare interrupt me just as I was engraving the... You must be out of your...
엄밀히 따져보면 스승님이 하려는 게 도시의
For being
근기는
technical, our
아니구나.
master has planned apparently in one of the city's taboos.
아무도 시도할
It's the kind of thing that no one has ever dared to
생각조차
consider. You catch my
그런
drift?
일이라 어라?
Oh, would you look at that?
사이에
You actually have a
머리를
different head in
갈아
so fast. People like you always come
원래 당신
prepared.
같은
Just wait until I get them. There'll be no match for mine. How far have you gotten on your other account? I got to I think Canto. I beat the Earl King, and then I kind of stopped playing, and then I just decided to, you know, never come back.
아무래도 저 대가리엔
I guess that new
입까지
knowledge just come
없는
with the
모양인데.
mouth, huh?
응.
Yep, Tiggy's all I can hear. Maybe
째깍거리는
I'm straight and
소리만
creamy on the
들리네.
inside. Yeah. It's taking faster, so I guess I can still
째깍대는
feel
소리가
pain.
빨라.
Yeah, why am I being attacked? Not good. Memories are dissolving already. It's done too quick.
뭐야?
But they've gone quiet
이젠
already. Let's get this over with.
네.
Well, it's a place no one
여긴
visits and no
누구도
one
오지
can see.
않고
What's the hurry?
우린 가르침을
Let's follow
따라야
your
해.
teachings. We can't let this drag
시간을
on any
끌어서는
longer.
그렇지만
Yeah, but it's only a lifetime. You're not gonna get a second
우리가
chance to kill someone with
살면서
caliber.
언제
사자.
You have a tendency to grow
너는
too
일을 할
emotional
때
during your
너무
childhood, so maybe show
감정적이야.
some discretion. Aw.
얼굴을 보고
It's a shame.
싶었는데
I don't have to look at your
아쉽게
face.
됐어.
I reckon you don't tell us where your
당신의
star
별이
is,
어딘지.
right? Hell I am. I'm taking blanks occasion to the grave with... Yeah, well, where was blank supposed to be again? My memories are escaping me too quickly.
그렇군.
Right, no mouth.
자연히.
Turn means don't learn how to
그것을
acquire it
찾을
from this
방법.
person.
그럼
I am them now?
그래.
Sure. Huh?
이거
Hey, what's that
무슨
noise?
소리야?
Don't tell me. Panther, do you allow yourself to be
Sure.
tracked?
아니.
No, there's someone that could have pursued.
쫓아올 자는
Perhaps a
아무도
wild
무슨
animal?
소리가 아니야.
The sound of beasts would
이거
make. It's
버스.
a bus?
저런 게
How did it even end up here?
조난당한
So taking a wrong turn. The price they'll pay for
잘못
taking the wrong
준
route will be
값은
heavier than they
생-
expect. It just gets hit by a bus. Vested Lion's
사자가
strength.
여전히 내
My
눈에
eyes are still right,
틀림없다면
then you will reach the harbor of
당신의
glory.
영혼
Who are you? That nameplate says Faust?
어두운
Lost your
숲에서
way in a dark
길을
forest. Sorry, what?
하지만
Don't think
당신은
it beat Nephi?
두렵지 않았어요.
Vergilius when he literally just gets
Yes,
run over by a bus. Yet you are not overcome with fear. Why was that? That's... Simply lift my head to find the star.
그래요.
That's
이제
right.
그
Now
형상을
repeat with
그리면서
what I tell
제가
you
하는
aloud
말을
as you remind yourself of
마음으로
that image.
외치세요. 너의 별을
Follow your star. Follow your star. That moment, I felt a sudden thump in my head, followed by the string of several chains penetrating my chest. Ah.
걱정하지 마세요.
Relax. They may feel otherwise. Your heart
정말로
is still
심장을 못
functional.
쓰게 된 게 이것으로
This,
계약은
the pact is
완료되었습니다.
sealed.
단테,
Dante, from this
이제
day
저희는
forth, we are
당신의
bound to your
시간에
time.
귀속.
But you,
이제 저희의
beating of
심장이
our
먹고
hearts now
뛰면
depends where your hands fall.
당신의 잘 부탁드려요.
Hope you make a fine leader.
정말
Now, that it really
이걸로 된
everything?
건
사과 하나리
Big liable has
떨어졌어.
fallen. This guy's still not making
사람은
any
아직도 이상한
sense.
소리만 하네.
Jeez, it was fine killing me. Finally
이제
some action
움직여도
now.
되는
뭐
Oh, I guess we could use a little warm up.
불쌍하게
Let
나뒹굴고 있는
wretch
저것은
miserably sitting on the
뭐지?
ground. Are they to be in this
우리의
addition to the
마지막
team?
겨울이
You might want to watch your words. I hear
말도
that's our
좋을
soon
걸.
to be boss. The
습격은 순식간이었을
attack must have
텐데
happened in an instant. A
이렇게
surprise
머리를
impressed you had to
숨겼군요.
hide your head. Who are you people? What's up with this bus?
우리는
Your
당신을
bearers of
돕기 위해
justice have come to
찾아온
aid you in
정의의
this imaginable
사자들이고
bus that takes us wherever we wish to go. Justice bus? I
그런
don't.
대답을 바라는 거
I don't know what you
아니었어요?
expected to hear. Either way, you're
그렇게
better off
생각하는
believing us to be
쪽이
your
난
saviors.
시간도 없고
Race against time and
유리한
the
상황도
situation is in our
아니니까
favor, so let me explain this
천천히.
once. So if I'm not mistaken here, I do if you said those total strangers will fight for me.
맞아요.
Right, so long as you give them the right orders. Alright, so kill those arrogant spandals dead. I'll go back to where I was. Where I wasn't. What was I doing? Where was I when I did that? Extremely important was upon me, something I shouldn't forget.
진정해요.
Calm down, it's something
그
natural to
머리로
happen with your current
기억이
head.
온 지금은 눈앞에 놓인
You're being
전투에
focused on the struggle at
집중하지
hand,
않대.
Dante. Pardon, I'm not sure how I should address you.
시계 지휘관님?
Commander Clock, suffice, and in any case, we await your
뭔
orders.
명령까지야.
Do you really need orders? Seems like
밖에서
going
그렇게
one-on-one is
답이
the
없지
only way.
저기
Hey, you're running off your mouths. You just need to crush them all.
최선을
Just do your
다해주세요.
best, Dante. No two ways about it. And that's the before story. Now time for the tutorial fight. The actual thing itself. Just the Limbus. Six management. Man.
금방 다녀올게.
2 damage. 13 damage. It hides everything so you don't know how bad you're losing.
폭들을 제거하겠어.
Tutorial is really bad. It's like, oh, Resonance is really powerful. Immediately the Resonance attack loses and Gregor wins. Both the Resonance attacks lose.
폭들을 제거하겠어.
Really need to watch them get pummeled to death. I mean, it's the authentic Limbus experience, you know? It's not Limbus without it. Your threshold.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
1, 2, 3. Damage amounts are incredible.
좋아,
Wow,
간다.
that's the risk. Oh, we're dead. Yep. And that's, I find it so funny that that's just the beginning of it. They should have let us at least kill one of them.
이해가 되지
I
않아.
don't get it. This is what Lion struggled against. Well, hang on. I know this is kind of weird
방금까지
considering
싸웠던
you're just
사람이
fighting, but
말하긴
I'm sure you should
그렇지만.
talk this out.
이건
This
이상적이지
isn't ideal.
않소.
I know it's ridiculous.
처음부터 말이 안 되는
them.
다들 장난해?
Yeah, kidding? I haven't even... What the hell's going on? Instead of fighting my stead.
이겨준다는 말은 안
You're forced to
했어요.
win said fights.
그리고
What? It seems I'm the only
정말
survivor. Okay, so you're waiting for this? Trying to get some hidden card up your sleeve, right?
비장의
Not necessarily a trap. No, rather, not following the star.
따라가는
단체로
This is some kind
자살놀이라도
of
하는
suicide
건가?
performance. The fun
썩
slides
유쾌하진
to end.
않고.
What am I supposed to do? Just jumped and triumphantly learned to die like flies. I can't remember a thing about the past and I repeat what she said. That's how I died.
뱀에게 전해라.
Tell the
거짓
serpent this,
사자.
false
이건
lion.
막을 수 없는
This flow cannot be stopped. Immediately,
붉은색
bodies. Two of them.
내가 왜 팔다리만
You know I only
잘라낸 줄 알아?
dismembered those two.
그래야
Because at least one
사지
of you needs to
멀쩡한
be able to
네가
carry the
저들을
rest out of here.
데리고 달아난
You're the
팔과
only one
다리를
left for them to
대체해줄 놈이
left to offer them any help.
나밖에.
Red gaze.
그렇게 노려보지
Glare at
마.
me like that. This is nothing compared to what
네놈들이
you did.
해놓은 그 정도
Looks like
부상이면
those, I'm sure your boss will
위에서도
actually see your
충분히
part. Consider them a
할
medal
일했다고
of honor.
생각할 아니면
Unless
여기서
you want to be the end,
명줄을
this to
놓고
be the end of your
싶은가?
life. Or are you one of them? Too late already.
늦은 건
No, it's
아무것도
too late,
없습니다.
Dante.
우리에게
Only
필요한
one thing
건
we
되돌릴
need. A little time to
시간뿐이다.
rewind. Suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain in my chest as though my heart were being torn asunder. My flashing the ribs, intestines, stomachs, and lungs. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Truly revolutionary words from Dante. Ultimate delusion, torment, and twisting and squeezing my entire body, a loud, agonizing scream. Ew. Ugh. Fading consciousness, the only thing I could perceive was the deceased's flesh reconstructing in a bizarre manner. Ryoshi was so happy.
앞으로도
Suffer
끝내주게
plenty from now on,
고통스럽다.
Dante. Voice of the man with the red eyes. Hear the howl of a beast somewhere, crying ceaselessly. Is it running out of hunger or
움찔움찔거려.
being itchy
일어난
twitchy?
걸까?
Did they get up?
드디어
Awake
정신을
at last. I would have
차렸고
been a tad bit disappointed if you
버티지
croaked on
상쾌한
us.
아침.
Fresh morning. This is
나는
power on the bus
예뻐지다.
driver.
아침은 아니지만
It's not morning, but I guess it's refreshing.
상쾌하긴
How do you feel, Dante? Well,
제각거리는군.
talking like a clock. Some language barrier this
저는
is. They call you Vergilius, so you
베르기우스라고
can understand what
합니다.
I'm saying. Give me some kind of reaction,
이만-
Dante. Give me a quick nod so you didn't seem hostile.
좋아.
Good, at least
듣는
your
것엔
hearing's
문제가
functional.
없군. 일단
That's
출발하지.
right,
카론.
Karan.
출발할게.
Now departing. Vroom, vroom.
부릉부릉.
Heavy roar and vibrations as though they echoed from the bottom of deep mire. Then I realized I was aboard a bus. Bus. Can't be sure if I've ever ridden a vehicle in the past.
당신이
You remember who
누구인지
you were? Shook my head to say no. I'd been reminded my head was now a clinking mechanism.
원래 기억을
I
되찾고
suppose you want your
싶겠군.
memory back, am I right? I nodded. I sure feel like an idiot. Smooth as it gets. Let's stop the
다들
rest of you
이렇게
from adopting this
뭉치수만
gesture-based
말하면
communication.
안 돼. 어떻게
Any words
생각하지?
of yours, Miss Faust?
파우스트는 사양하고
Faust will
싶어요.
kindly turn down the offer.
저희가
Yeah,
매끄럽게
we'll have that
몸을
much
움직일
freedom
수 있는
over our own
상황이
bodies most of the time. He's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. Her hair, silver hair that glistens even without sunlight gives off a rather mysterious air.
단테.
Dante? Think of it, the red-eyed man has been calling you that too.
단테는
Dante is your
당신의
name.
이름이에요.
Amnesia must be affecting you rather severely.
이름까지
It looks like it. That doesn't sound like a familiar word.
점차
Get
익숙해질
used to it in
거랍니다.
time. Wait, you can understand me? Attack me for that Vergi or whatever he was called. To hear nothing but ticking from me.
파우스트에게는
Let's get in
제대로
here
된
what you
단어로
intend to speak.
들린답니다.
Really can, but how?
그런
Not a
구시대적인
real
발성은
mouth. The
머리를
idea is supposed
바꿔서
to be one of the side
생긴
effects that came with your head replacement.
성대나 혓 따위에 발성기관이 있어야만 대화를 할 수 있다는
Chronistic.
것.
To
시대
think that vocal
착오적인
organs
이야기죠.
which chords your tongue are necessary to partake in a conversation. Anachronistic, right? Never considered that.
당신의 말은
Not the recipient of your
한
words to one
사람에게만
person or
보낼 수
choose to
있고.
speak to everyone at once. A little for
모두라는
clarification.
말은
When I say
수정
everyone, I'm
이야기군요.
only referring to the sinners. Sinners?
당신의 뒤에
You don't think
앉아있는
it's seats behind you. The
방금까지
people who fought in
당신을
your stead
대신해서
until
싸운
moments
사람들이
ago. Well, so how at the final piece of completes our journey's cast, I have yearned for this moment. Say, pal, where'd you sell your own cranium on? Who's you? Thanks for putting my spine back in
당신
one piece. Are you a
덕에
surgeon or something in the
박살나
nest?
다들
Everyone
닥쳐라.
quiet. Nothing is more displeasing than
잡음이 겹치는
to hear a choir,
불쾌한 것도
choir
없으니.
of voices.
자기 소개가
So you all owe
필요한
them a brief introduction.
그럼
I'll give you time to make
가벼운
yourselves known.
인사를 나눌 시간을 주겠다.
왜 이런 건 항상 앞자리부터인지.
Who's not the one to try
앞에나서는
and
이제
go first?
진절머리가
Looks like they're
나는데.
taking any sort of lead now.
당신이 우리를
You're
이끌.
gonna be our boss, or yeah, our manager.
그래.
Yep.
그래서
Well,
어떤 인물인지
real curious to
굉장히
meet you,
궁금해.
and right, since this is hard work.
머리통은 어디
No need to
팔아먹는지
drill ahead,
모르겠지만
everyone has their own
나는
story.
그레고르라고 한다.
I'm Greyer. We're in this together, manager, bud. Very cool screen. I'm not reading all that though.
그래.
Greg,
양반이
the artist,
뭐야,
your butter
양반이.
pal. You're talking to the
이제부터
person who will make us
우리한테
filthy
엄청
rich. Greg? Rich? What's that split about?
양반보다는
Let's see what's better. Dante.
Dante.
Don't mind if I call you by name. You can
이름으로
call me
부를게.
Racha.
난 당신이 우리의
I think there's a
관리자가
good
된
reason you
데
became our
이유가
manager.
있다. 분명
I'm sure.
원래는
Used to be
둥지의
a much
굉장한
big deal back in the nest, right?
사람이었겠지.
When your old habits start coming back,
그때
we
버릇을
much, that
조금만
much less rolling the
내비쳐도
dough.
우리한텐 돈이.
That's sociability, I'll give her that.
아차, 내 정신 좀
Yeah,
봐.
she's gonna be keeping on.
Yeah.
Big kid, it's your turn next.
안녕하세요.
Good day.
어,
Oh
시시해.
boy, that's it. I'm Sinclair. Well, it's awfully unnerved. Did you even join this company of his own accord? Is
더
there
해야 할
anything
말이
you say?
있나요?
Never worked for a company
뭐
before.
앞으로
the
남은
rules of the
날은 많아.
days.
그럼 거기
Hey, how about you next, dirty
여자친구가
pal?
이상이라.
And Isan. That's it? How small her
이상해요.
mirrors. Everyone revealed is pulling a prank or something, but he just stared vacantly in the window, disinterested. I can't believe you people.
답답하네요.
Aren't prominent persons
사회생활의
accepted to be a
첫걸음은
member of society?
문사잖아요. 저를
Call me Ishmael, if you
이스마일이라고.
please. Patience may run deep, and once you take a wrong turn with her, it will be a difficult task to regain her trust. This is important because in the casino, there's a certain situation that occurs, and Ishmael's trust is broken, and that is reflected with how she takes a back seat for the rest of the Cantos up until hers.
당신 덕택에
Reggie glued our
건강한
bodies
몸이
back together for
돌아왔다고
pieces.
들었어요.
Look forward to working with you.
앞으로도 잘 부탁.
You have a polite bow, returning to her seat. Although she emphasized sociality, she didn't feel like the most amicable sort.
미안하게
That is the
됐네.
point, they don't care about
나는
too much for fitting in.
사회생활하고는
James
히스클리프.
Heathcliff used to be a professional writer for
때려
property and
부수고
people alike.
누가 시켜서가
anyone's
아니라
orders, mind you.
거슬리는
No,
것들에게
didn't
하고
pluggers that got on my
다니긴 했지만
nerves.
당신도
Better
조심하는
watch it.
윗사람이라고
Bet they let you talk
거들먹거리는
yeah, for you thinking
사람한테
of bossing around. You have done anything to give that impression yet.
드디어
It's my turn to speak. I am Don Quixote. Smile, just the Don default smile is just so comedic.
그대와
I
함께
will fix yourself
꿈을 향해
straight delivering
달려갈
side by side.
해결사지.
A pleasure to have
잘
you. The
부탁하네.
gremlin? Precisely. Fixer, that definitely feels like a term I used to know.
해결사
I
말이야.
wish to know what that is. The answer to
내가
that
대답해줄 수
question.
있네.
Fixer, protectors of the
도시를
city.
수호하는 도시에
My chance
대해서도
now may
제대로
struggle to
기억하지
remember the city.
못하겠군.
Tis, you had said this for
가벼운
brief
인사를
interactions.
두 번 말하게
Let me
하지
say it
않았으면
twice.
좋겠다.
폭루라고 한답니다.
If it's not lit, I hope
잘해보자고요.
we can get along
우리.
well.
우와
Oh,
당신
and look at you. It's
그
not
머리
a fascinating head there.
근사한데요?
Popular model these days, I
요새 유-
suppose? Isn't that kind of
제 취향은
my interest,
아니,
though?
저건 무슨
With your
말싸가지야.
attitude. Heathcliff seemed to be just moments away from pulling his bat when he noticed the red gaze on him. He grunted and sat back down.
요슈.
It's Ryoshu.
요르슈크.
Sure, it's nice to meet you. At what point was I supposed to laugh?
메르소,
Or so,
그렇게
please refer to me as
불러주시겠습니까?
such. That's clear, concise, firm commands requiring no judgment on his part. Pretty polite.
특별한 것이 아닙니다.
Anything
그저
special, so
보통의
behaving
태도입니다.
normally. Lost touch, mercy.
네,
Yes. That's something we're greatly amiss with him, but I can't pin it down exactly. This just me up and down was a little daunting. I almost feel proud about her, but he stopped me with the motion of her hand. Please,
관리자님이 먼저 자세를 굽보니는
My name is Otis. I'd
오티스라고
like to apologize for my ruthless earlier. Rudeness? Oh, please, generosity is a
이거
humbling
참
sight.
역시
The person that you have what it
처음부터
takes to lead
저희를-
us. Huh? Sorry?
인간의 대부분은
Students cause noise and
서로가
friction as a
맞붙어
result of
소음과 마트
confrontation.
중 소수는
They're able to reap mutual
맞붙는
benefit
것으로
from coming head to
서로
head.
검을 날카롭게 벼리기
Comparable to the
위해서
race between a blade
그만큼
and
강한
whetstone.
누구보다 관리자님을 위해
For the subject of unrivaled
헌신하겠습니다.
devotion, manager, executive manager.
편히
My blade is
써주시길.
yours to wield. That's reassuring, thanks. Proving not that I don't get what she meant by rudeness.
아까 숲에서는
Do the
불쌍하게
things that bold
나뒹군다고
faced high praise
말하더니
Eddie not too long
잘도
ago
그런 말을
miserably
상대 밖으로
writhing
꺼낼 수 있는
wrench. They can see
제가
now.
마지막이네요.
Two are the last. Faust is the name.
파우스트입니다.
Faust is very mouse.
당신의 인생 중 한 번 만날까 말까한 천재죠.
He is with whom you're lucky to cross paths with even once in your life.
납득하지 못한 듯한
You're
반응이군요.
convinced, Dante.
괜찮습니다.
That's fine. He'll come to learn in due time. Learn what?
파우스트가
That Faust is indeed a
진귀한
brilliant
천재였던
mind.
관측자가 깨닫지
The
못한다 하여
proverbialized tree fall.
사실이 진실이
Proverbial
되는
tree
일은 없으니까요.
falls. The fact of it said cannot become true when the outside observer fails to recognize it.
소개는 여기까지.
That's enough greetings.
단테,
Dante, let me
당신의
explain your new
직무를
occupation. You mean as the manager?
관리자를 말하는
I think
거냐고
the job you're about to
묻고 있어요.
explain is that of a manager. The thing about that red-eyed man couldn't hear me unlike the sinners.
맞습니다.
That's correct,
관리자
Executive Manager
단테.
Dante. You'll embark on a trip with
당신은
the
지금
Inferno, the
소개받은
close to
이
just
연료의
introduce
수감자.
themselves. Inferno? Why should I go to hell?
자신이
Let's see what
지옥으로
they
가야
shall
하는
to
이유를
Inferno.
묻네.
How about this? Treasure awaits at
지옥의
the end of the
끝에는
road. Would that suffice? No, you used to be a treasure hunter or something? Can't seem to get you at
I-
all.
이 해를 요구한
That's
건
my understanding,
아닙니다.
Dante. Nor is
단테.
this a question of your willingness
기억과
to listen to me
머리를
if you want to
되찾고
reclaim your
싶다면
memories of original head. Not bad. but
미적거리네요.
hesitant. This Faust,
파우스트
though we
씨,
do, Dante keeps refusing
단테가
to
계속해서
cooperate.
거부하면
Not a scenario we
우린
anticipated.
무슨 말씀?
Faust anticipates every
파우스트는 모든
possibility.
것한테
Dante, once you complete all
모든
your
인물로만
missions,
당신은
be able to engrave
선의를
the
새길 수 있어
aspect.
제가
I
보증하죠.
promise you that. Aspect. A word that strikes my mind intensely, even though my memory are gone, my underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. Led by intuition, I make my choice.
보이죠?
See, they're
고개를
nodding.
끄덕이잖아요.
좋아.
Good, then we can continue.
개소런데 카론.
Hey, noise in the bus
아까부터
moving.
왜
Can you do this
출발을 안
again?
버스 기사는
Bus driver
졸음
always stays at
쉼터에서
rest
멈춰라.
spots for
맵피 앞에
good for hanging out
이상한 놈들이
around in front
서성이고
of
있었어.
Effie.
카론 말했잖아.
If anything happened to
버스에
the
무슨
boss,
일이
you've got to
생기면
let me know
곧바로
right away.
알려.
Hey, who's that?
메피스토펠리스.
Mephistopheles, the name of this bus in the
이
engine that
버스의
runs it.
이름
And Faust
그리고
Magnum Opus Cordis.
지옥을
Deal ferry
순항하기에
about to bear us
걸맞는
across the
나로
inferno.
그렇게
You agree,
생각하지 않지?
Dante? I was getting out, so I turned away to look at him through the. I turned away to look at through the window instead of giving him a reply.
보아하니
There's another pack of
뒷골목의
dirty rats living in
기관은
the back
익수마침
streets.
잘
It was the right time,
됐습니다,
Dante, to
단테.
make perfect targets for practicing your
지혜를
command.
단테
Dante, I think there
처음
were many details during your
전투에서는
first
생제대로
battle.
설명할
Sure,
시간
I'm
하지만
fine,
그런
but
식으로만
it's
전투가
not free to leave.
이루어지면
No improvements are made to your
우리는 한
strategy.
당신은 우리를 살리기
There's
위해
senseless pain over and
의미없는
over to
고통을
revive
느껴
us. Pain, revive? You knew what happened earlier.
네.
Yes, we brought back to life because you
당신이
turned back the
시계
clock. You know, it's
당장
necessary, Miss
필요한
Faust.
자잘한
Look out for later. Sinners off the
전투에 대한
bus.
설명을
They don't
이어가죠.
elaborate on combat. Alright. And then enter. Oh, hello. Nice to see you here. I'm doing perfectly fine myself. sort of.
행동을 개시합니다.
Hanging out, playing the game. You know how it is. New manager been informed of the classical literature the center makes off of. Yes, actually, I have been informed of that. I don't really have the time to read all of them, but I have gotten some insights based on the cantos that we've already gotten. I don't plan on reading any of the ones we have, any of the books on the centers that currently do not have a canto, as I do not wish to spoil anything, but I have certainly gotten a few references.
Huh?
Before you ask, I've already done the tutorial, I'm just doing it because, well, honestly,
행동을
just for the
개시합니다.
fun of it. All tails here, huh? I don't think I've ever seen Clumsy Chop win something, but here we are. 2 losses, one after the other,
당연한 결과죠. Huh?
and immediately negative 45 sanity. They hate this unit is defeated after the skill ends. They really have no faith in us.
좋아, 간다.
So just, as soon as they're hit, they're defeated. They have 0 faith in our capabilities. Right.
아까보다는
Looking much
쓸만해
more useful than
보이는군요.
before, Dante. I'll get away safe for one though. Shouldn't we go after them?
놓친 적을
Oh, worried about the
걱정하네요.
foes we lost.
걱정할 건
Anything for concern,
없습니다.
that's the direction we're heading anyway.
마침
Alright,
가야 할
발판을 꼭
don't touch this metal, up for an exciting
신나는
ride.
기분으로
Well, that's just it. Forgot how short that one was.
행동을 개시합니다. 행동을 개시합니다.
겨우 이 정도야?
폭들을 제거하겠소.
될 꺼냈다. 맛있는 거 준비될 꺼냈다.
쫓은
맛있는 거
낙엽하오.
준비해줘, 단테.
지금이 기회입니다.
좋아, 간다.
Said kill.
가라앉는군요.
There you go. Right, and then there's the post-battle story.
잠시만요.
Give me a second.
뭐죠?
What is it?
저는
This company can set
정체되지
total real
않고
advancement
나아갈 수
curve without
있다는 말에
slowing
그런데
down.
지금은
Right now, it's nothing but meaningless violence.
쥐새끼도
Like
아니고
rats or something.
의미가 없진
It's just
않소.
meaninglessness. Those were evil doers who
우리를
attacked us.
시끄러워요.
You just be
좀
quiet
조용히
for
좀
a
해.
moment.
아무튼
Anyway, if we're gonna,
이런
all we're gonna do is
용역
beat
폭력단
up
같은
people
행동만
like
명령할
whoever
거라면
those hired thugs. I'll have to
다른
start
일을
changing
하는
jobs
것도
sooner or
입사
later.
계약서를
Here's your
제대로
contract.
회사는
Resignation is not
허용될 수
permitted.
계약하면서 말한 이야기가 거짓말
당연히
당연히 효력이
Of course
있죠.
it
애초에
does. There are no
거짓말은
lies
없어.
on it. Huh?
설마 제가
Thickness of our place
메피스토
was
팰레스를
built to be
그저
mere
운송만 하는
means of
버스로 만드실
transportation,
것
did you?
같아요.
피는 항상
It's always
배고프다.
hungry. It keeps crying. Let's get hungry.
엔진이 연료를
Engine jet
섭취할
fuel
때
is a
여러분은
byproduct.
그걸
Using
통해
that you can grow more
강해질 수
powerful.
이상 씨는
Pretty song
잘
knows as
알고
well. When all
계시겠죠.
possibilities drop from the mirror,
성장 또한
no left
죄악이
ones and you
없어.
to one's grow.
거울 속에 나는
Self the mirror, my
나인가
reflection, or
아니면
another
또
being
다른가.
entirely. Abilities draw what exactly? I think there's like an extraction tutorial after that.
그렇군요.
See, this is what that was
이런 거
about.
너무 마음이 급할
Again,
필요는
patient issue.
없어요,
As possible as
이스마일.
onward, no naturally
자연이
unless they take on more
시정잡배
important
같은
tasks than being a light
일보다
better
중요한
crux.
걸만 목표에
Eager to achieve your
도달하는
goals, but do try to have
마음.
patience.
거울 세계에 있는
Works by whisking
우리들의
out
모든
one of our
가능성 중
own
하나를
possibilities from the mirror
끄집어내는
world to help
거니까
override a part of our
곧
memories.
익숙해질
Get used to it in no
뭐야?
time. Well, hey, it's a
그거
bit
좀
dangerous,
위험해
don't it?
보이. 이러다가
Ruin
내가
my own self by
아니게
the
되는
end.
여러분은
Mistake yourself for the
테세우스의
ship
배가
of
아니에요.
Theseus.
인격과 기억을
Surely you can
빌리기는
borrow your
하겠지만
identities and memories. These systems
주도권을
are
일부러
designed to ensure that you don't
설계되어
lose
있지는
control of your own existence.
거울에 비추는
But though your
나는 상을
reflection may
다룰 수
be, it is bound to
있으나
vanish what you want to walk away from the mirror.
저희가 어떻게 성장할지는
Your capability grows
단테
ultimately
씨에게
depends on you, Manager
달렸어요.
Dante.
거울 세계의
Up to you to
다양한
place the most
가능성을
effective figments of
가장
possibility on us at the
효과적인
right
타이밍.
times.
메타몰프시스를
These are what you
말하는
call the
건가?
metamorphosis. Yes, I suppose
일종의
you could say it's a
탈퇴이자
form of transformation.
어머?
However,
그런
to learn
어려운
big words like
단어는
that,
들었다.
my prior profession
이
required
사람
me
저
to
사람
people with various
많이 만나봐야
occupations.
정신이라.
We're wandering, huh?
담소는
넌
끝나면
지하래?
일단 길부터
Make way for
뚫자고.
the way first.
어차피
We'll spend more time together
지겨울
than you ever
정도로
asked.
붙어있을
Let's keep that
테니.
combo for later. She Ishmael.
임무 중에 찾아오시면 안 되는데.
곡들을 제거하겠소.
겨우 이 정도야.
침묵을 안겨드리죠.
곡들을 제거하겠소. 곡의 거울은 깨져.
언제나 침묵.
곡들을 제거하겠소.
겨우 이 정도야.
Really, the best part. It's just the beginning. Right,
모든
fast as all
결과들은
happens. Really.
하우스트가 알아요. 다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
곡들을 제거하겠소.
I am anti-win rate.
조치는 낙역하오.
Even if, for right now, there's really no point in doing anything but just for right now. End story, and then we can finally get into Canto 1.
길이 열렸어.
That's clear.
하지만
We could have
배를-
run them over just fine. Oh, what do I fight for then? Rallying agitation, my justice. Regalia stepped in. Calm
진정하시죠,
yourself, Dante.
단테. 걸음마도
Not
떼지
right
못한
time to tower the
아이에게
rivals yet to take the
달리기를
first
시킬
steps.
수는 없. 걸어볼
You have every
기회가
opportunity to
있다면
try and walk where you made to
직접
run.
걷고 나서 그리고
Everyone, Dante.
단테, 당신은 관리자.
Manager, it's your job to
저들의
manage your
관리를
staff.
하는 게 나는
Now I am the god. I decide where we go and how we arrive there. You get it?
알겠습니까? 달지
Don't argue with
말라고.
me. Supposed to not question a stranger who can't even hear me.
째깍거리긴
They're
하는데
ticking. So what did they say, Miss
별말
Frost? Nothing
없었습니다.
much.
긍정을
Our both
성대하기도
agreement that
하는 거.
was enough to be enough to let me know you approve. Now
고개만
그럼 매피
have Mackie,
출발하자.
off you go. Woohoo.
결혼
How you feeling, Kara?
매우
Feeling sick. Better walk on air
날아갈
reports,
것
Kara.
같습니다.
좋아.
Good. Where are we going?
베르길리우스,
Yes, they let you know the destination. I believe I told you that, Dante. Where are we going? Sigh, the bus shuddered and tried to start to rumble forward.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
지역으로 출발하지.
Off to the inferno.
Stole from the tree.
Make some amazing ass intros? Absolutely. Their intros are incredible. Anyway, to celebrate, I'm gonna do another 10 pull.
파우스트예요. 잘 부탁드려요.
이번 야간 자율 학습은 누구도 빠지지 않았고
Oh, hello. And then I have a 3-star extraction ticket. I may as well.
내게는 어떤
Hello,
것
7 song.
어서 오시게. 네,
Oh, Spice Hello, Spice Bush. Alright. Wow. That's great.
왜 그렇게 큰
And then I
소리를
do
하나?
believe I have been logging in, so I have those, I'm not gonna use them yet. I have those, I'm not gonna use them yet. Season 1 identity to obtain. I think the answer is obvious here for if we want a Season 1 identity. So there's N Claire. And there's N Faust.
함께 하시겠.
And then Season 1 Battle Pass Ego. What else? What else?
이 전투는
And then Season 2 Identity Ticket. Spice Bushy Song. So now I need to choose between any of these, and I'm going Muller. What are Season 2 IDs again? These. Akorponglu, Potential Man, Tremorotus. I'm going with Muller Boatworks, though.
가까이 오지 마세요.
For several reasons. All of these are gotten through the 2-year anniversary event, which you can still participate in and get all of the rewards from if you join Limbus Company today. But yeah, just 2 days away from a proper... Now
특별한
then,
기분은 아니네요. 저는 자질이 있는
there's Canto 3
선택받은
spoilers
자였으니까.
in this, so I'm just gonna... There's only 2 more days for Verg? True. Gonna need all the thread I can get right now. You already have an aspiring sinking team. Like we have Spice Bush, we have Dietchi, who is in fact some sinking. We have Muller Boatworks, we have we're starting to form a sinking team. Speaking of, have nimble steps. That's all I really need. Rest is pretty cool. It replaced Greed. Yeah, I'd say that's a fair assessment. Depression is pretty cool in that in that regard.
베르,
Eric,
앞에
lock
장애물이
it to
있어.
head. Mission to
부릉부릉
Vroom Vroom.
해도
Chatter was finally got me to open my eyes. After all, nothing beats blocking out your sight when you want to keep boredom at bay. I think that not that there was much to do on a bus whose destination was unknown to me. Lack of hidden memories certainly don't help either.
그래.
Alright, let's proceed. Okay, here come bumpity bumps.
비싼 세정제야.
Expensive washer fluids.
베르가
Very
큰맘
city paid a
먹었다고
fortune. Bumps to touch the window gently dissolve, letting light through. Need different sets of eyes on the bus who are lethargically facing forward. I feel like a pretty gruesome scene based on the other reactions. Maybe this kind of violence is common in the city. Hey. Felt rather awkward to close my eyes again now that I was wide awake. That's when the conspicuously bearded man grabbed my attention. But I need glasses. Know where we're going right now? Feature more conspicuous than his beard made me slip.
방금
Let's call me
벌레
Bug Guy,
양반이라고
didn't
부르려고
you?
했지? 다시 한번
Once again, my name is Gregor.
당신이
Anyway, you call
시계
it Dante,
대가리가
not
아니라
Clockface. Couldn't find any excuses, so I just gave a light nod.
어이,
Hey,
이
bus
사양반.
girl, where are we headed?
다시
Once
한번
again, my name's
말하자면
Carl.
내 당신이
Then we're
벌레
called Gregor,
양반이었나?
not Bug Guy.
그래
Got you there, Gregor. She really did.
베르가 말해 수감자들은
Rick said the sentence will go to
사고를
District
당한다.
4. What? Oh? District 4 fall upon my ears? Place is known to be the home of the grass maiden, this the origin of the Huron's journey, and plus the
아까부터
hey,
시끄럽게
ranting on and on.
쫑알쫑알.
Rattling on and on, rather.
입
Can
다물고
you just
조용히
shut
좀
up and
가지.
let the trip go in peace?
나는
I had remained silent to me moments ago.
말
Said to
대답하지
shut up.
말라고.
이봐요.
Did you happen to realize you're being
본인이
louder
더
here?
죽어도
Can't tell you
살아난다고
shows
해서
up and suffer.
아프지
I'll say that
않네.
again.
옳은 말을 했는데도
The right thing
돌아오는 게
first response to violence
폭력이라니.
shows how refined you are. Ha. Contemplate for a second. I step in is the part where I exercise my authority with dignity and grace. Fate Mary urges me to do something. Oh, guys, it is inadvisable to lose your
모분초도
Precious.
모가지를
The right
품질러야
against noisy crying
조용해지지.
hogs and tails scragging.
이유 없는
Sense of violence can't be forgiven. I will bring about justice.
내가 아
I
이럴
knew
줄
this would
알았어.
happen. It left a
옷에
spot on my
피가
clothes.
튀었잖아.
Look, you guys gonna have to fight
저기-
next to me. They must be mad. When we reached the destination, I already killed 3 of our own. That is. I take a small break with anticipating shuttle, can't I? You 4 cleaning duty for the next month.
어째서?
But in fairness, I mean it's not the hand of justice.
잠깐.
Oh, also, it's not to do my
포함
laundry
시켜줘.
too. Mustn't wash off easily as
피는
one saying
와인이랑은 다르게
cheap.
잘 안
Drank plenty
빠진단
is costly.
말이야.
Not bad tonight. The lifeless standards to be littering the floor. Maybe they're already taking their indefinite revivals for granted. I don't even know how exactly I'm supposed to bring them back. Dante, I'd like you to turn the clock back. Turn the clock.
그런
Now, see,
모양새면
there's a puddle of your face should
어리둥절한
be. Keep that in
표정이라는 건
mind.
파우스트 씨.
This Faust. You're gonna see this Faust with tired nod gestures to me. That's not a small sign, but still came to my seat, probably a sense of obligation.
처음 만났던
Same thing in
날에도
the first day we met,
당신이
Dante.
했던
Though I
얘기
suppose that was more of
말하는
an
거예요,
instinctual
Dante.
reaction.
자,
Try again. Close
다시.
your eyes. I have no eyes to close while I say something I've done. I had no reason not to follow Faust's instruction here.
사실
Pack the doors
눈은 어디
everywhere.
하나 당신에게만
You can
보이죠.
see it, for the stars never set in your sky. With that, I felt a thread of light creep into my sight. As if to open my eyes, I embraced that light, and I saw a space. I was alone there, and a massive door stood before me. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Suffocating heat and agonized cries seeping through the gap. Hearing the endless laments and wailing for even a split second makes me feel faint. However, approaching the door, grasping at its handle if it's what I'm born to do. Despite seeming heavy, pulling it open was surprisingly easy. Grope about the door, thousands upon thousands of blastable wails lay within. Reaching inside, I grab a few unknown hands. Feel the histories of different sins bearing their brands crawl up my hand and onto my arm.
고통을 나눌
I'm not
준비가
prepared to share the pain. That been a question, or rather pressure to comply? Hold forth the cinders, grasping my hands with all my strength. Ah! Terrible pain spreads through my neck and head. So crushingly severe, it makes me wish I were dead. The indescribable sensation of bone and muscle twisting and tangling with each other goes on for what feels like an eternity. Legs were prepared to endure all this agony. I felt to kneel atop the pool of blood and helplessness. Then I see it. Trembles in the bloody pools, gradually growing into waves and bubbles rising from the floor. Soon that blood soaking the ground coalesced into 3 masses. Then the agony that seemed to last forever vanished just like that. Once the blood rose in the air and flew away, my sight was cleared of dreadful redness, returning to the crumbling butts. How does it feel to have your head back after it was severed? Was it exciting? The sleep lifts is short of consciousness. He grabs his neck, but his full of her words and reproach to Ryoshu. It just brought you back and going straight into another fight. Turn around and glare at me. His eyes are those of a man by blind fury.
어차피
Do your
살리는
job
게
to bring us
되게
back.
할 거 있으면
Job's done. Let's set
저는
the side burn
시계대가리
after your
째려
done
부수기
clocked
전부터
off.
잠깐만요.
So wait, Dante likes getting a lot of pain, so he really should get finished. He let's steal back caved in the side of Sinclair's head. Your gargles of a dying person violate my ears. Next time, plot face, you're crushed. Let me clear. Of course, as you look.
한번
Dying once not
죽었으면
enough for
온종일
you? That tightens the grip on his bed and shows her his finger weapon as well. You seriously become the manager of people who can't even be stopped by death? I was lost in thought, all attention to the bus suddenly dropped and froze over.
이거 아무래도 제대로
Seems in serious need
교정해둬야겠어.
of discipline. Sinners in a collision course stopped dead in their tracks. Their cold pair of red eyes cast their glare between the two.
첫 번째
Rule
규칙,
number 1.
버스
Do not let me
안에서는
hear weapons clashing
목이
inside the
부딪히는 이
bus.
순간
When you
이후
break this rule as of now,
너희는
I'm going to be
내게
begging
제발
for me to let you
죽여달라고.
die.
난
Sure you
충분히
know what I'm
그럴 수 있는
capable of
사람이야.
that and more, right?
알지?
There's writhing on the floor was the only sound breaking the silence. He flowered, but he couldn't bring himself to argue back.
단테,
Dante, I'm sorry about
미안하게
this. I need you to
됐습니다.
rewind one more time. Do that again? I'd rather die than have to bear that harrowing pain once more. I my head in dejection. Bag up my head, rather. He just hit him with a smile and forget his face as it vanishes as his expression
내가
shifts.
아직
Open
사과와
up on
부탁을
please
하고
generous enough to
있을
ask enough for
때
apologies,
문을
begging Dante.
열어봐.
In case you refuse to
단지
leave me no
아픔이
longer pain, I'm
두려운
glad to help you
거라면
with
그
that.
정도의
Your
고통에는
pain will
눈
be
하나
nothing, feel like
깜빡하게
nothing by the
말이죠.
time I'm done. Sure, you'll be a
그럼
tough person
견딜 수
afterward,
있지.
right?
내가 잘못 들은
Correctly, I'm
건가?
pretty sure our manager declined our
관리자님이
request.
당신
This is not the time to step in.
입사할 때
When I joined the company,
나의
the executive
상관은
manager
네가
recently
아니라
superior,
관리자님이라고
not you.
관리자께서
The
고개를
managers made
저었다면
themselves clear with a shake of the
의미는
head.
그래.
See, so their aid is trying to step in. Is
보호자관께서
that it?
그렇다면
I turned to make clear what I
보호자관께도
mean. If his eyes grew deeper, much to my dread. I don't really know what I'm meant to do as the manager if you deserve to take this role. I should at least stop things here so we don't get into an even bigger mess. Everyone should hurt less than rowing 12 at once. Oh, let's all rewind the clock, it's okay. He was noticed me motioning her to stand down and threw the red glove from his eyes in his glare as if in mutual understanding.
잘
Good
생각하셔.
thinking. As you wish, manager. Didn't want to add her input, but she promptly backed down and straightened herself out. The door greeted me again, along with a twisting sensation. I ended up trying to describe the throws we go through. We're just gonna express it in full anyway. Thank you very much. The bear stood up with a pained moan and bowed to me before waddling back to his seat. Amazing coordination between the sinners, honestly. Awe-inspiring. These people, absolute professionals in what they do. Also, why do I have 12 participants selected? Anyway, as you can see, we currently have a very interesting set of identities to go at the go at this with. Let me just use the single leveling ticket on like this one here. One here. Oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong button, that's why it's 15. Alright. You're level 1. So
다들
you're up
연장
tie
챙기죠.
1. I feel like I can solo this. Do all the sinking units? Hold on. Let me cook.
저기
Pardon me, I have
질문이
a
있네.
question. Oh, you had suddenly raised your hand. Shoot.
첫 번째
I
규칙은
understand the
이해했다네.
first rule well.
그럼
What's the second
두
rule then?
번째는
Why are you so eager to learn that? You just give a cold stare to Ryoshi who just lit her cigarette. She looked back at him with a peculiar
두
face.
번째
Rule number
규칙
2. Don't litter the
바닥에
bus floor with cigarettes. They'll leave burn marks. Bus full silent again. No, wait a second. This bus
버스
should be on fire. Where's the
정적이
engines
가능한
roaring?
결혼
Why aren't you
왜
speeding
속도를
up?
안
답이
No
없어.
food. Nephi is hungry.
잘
But
됐군.
you could use something to lift the mood. Talking about a gas station? Maybe a burger is constantly playing a fuel loss left on a boss like an average driver felt alien. Could you imagine Vergilius if he works at a fucking 9-11? Or something like that. It's Vergilius the Red Gaze with his red glare checking out your items like slowly, painfully slowly, as he slowly slides the next item over. His red glare intensifies. Entitled people would stand no chance. Precisely.
차가
Car
움직이려면
needs fuel to run.
캐론
Try flashing headlights a bit like stage lights. It's dance timing.
잠깐.
If we do that, we're effectively asking to be attacked.
그걸 노린 거군.
Appears to be the intent. Sorry? Here's someone slammed the bus outside. Oh, wait, leave all your stuff behind to get off. You got 30 seconds. 10, 9, 8, get 20 of them. There, I'll say a prayer for the other 20.
왜 이렇게 주변에 모자란 사람들이
뭐라고 했냐?
What did you just say?
비겁하게
Really, if they ambush us, they don't speak villains that I shadow of doubt.
자,
Alright, everyone
그리고
off.
말이야.
One more thing, we want them near death, not
최대한.
dead. Got it? So I have Muller Ishmael. Right?
고작 터뜨려주지.
Oh, they're faster? I suppose it's just how an evade works.
고작 터뜨려주지.
It's alright. I got this.
고작 터뜨려주지.
I got this. Never got for single target fights that this strategy sucks. Oh god, they're stagger chaining me.
고작 터뜨려주지.
They're stagger chaining me, what the fuck? Alright, well. Never mind. I thought I had it, but I don't think so.
위약금 물어야 하는 거 아닌가?
I don't think I had it, chat. Anyway, do all the sinking units very well. Do I have anything else that inflicts sinking? Do you count? Do you have sinking? You technically have 3 sinking potency on your skill 3, or
나를 잠수 준비 끝.
it works for me.
저기 질문이 있네.
Anyway. I had to remember that soloing doesn't work in these fights. Anyway. It's so weird to see just
고작
this.
터뜨려주지.
Can't believe Spice Bushy's song is here of all places.
일리 있는 의견이다.
Uptime one Spice Bushy song.
서머나 지어서 도피하지 말라.
My skill 3.
고작 터뜨려주지.
Amazing double
나쁘지 않아.
tails.
지어서 도피하지 말라.
걸어가지.
흐드러졌구려.
타스 완료.
다시 못살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
Yeah, I don't need to really perform strategy
전투를
when
통해
it
잊은
comes
것과
to
배운 것을 살피고 다시
these
지식을
first few
쌓아
fights.
DH의 일을 해결한다.
Oh, I really wish I had more thread. I mean, I should just uptie one them, shouldn't I?
잠수 준비 끝.
Guttural noise, the side of the bus lurches and splits open. A number of human shapes under the ground before its maw. Some were still conscious, while others weren't exactly in one piece. Then the buff began devouring those served it in the most literal sense, gluttonously, voraciously. Bertha seemed to watch with a satisfied expression, seemingly determined to save her every moment. On the corner of my eye, Clint Sinclair was clearly distressed.
다들
I don't think they're all out of
제정신이
their
아닌 것
minds, don't you
같아요.
think so too? It's actually got me curious to know their stories. Sure, now you're even forced to join, right? Although I was involved before my head's changed to the mystery, I was practically forced to join the company, judging for what I know at the moment. They're so different from me, or so I thought when, his head dropped to respond, he struck a nerve. That's right, it was by my
맞아요.
choice. I'll get used to this.
이건 제 선택이죠.
Right? Notice if you're talking to someone other than me.
입사하지 않았어도
This is what I have
했을
done
일이요.
with the unit the company recruited me
저기!
now. Look, yon,
또
horde of evil
악의
approaches. Poor fools.
이 또한 지식이 되도록 알고 영원한 의지에서 도피하다.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을
무한이죠. 돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
오자 터뜨려주지. 얼어가지. 파괴 완료.
다시 못
파괴
살게
완료.
구는 일은 없을 것이요.
이 정도면 보수도 짭짤하겠는데? 다들 땅고기 외식이나 할까요?
선원 집합. 이번 작품에 대해 논의할 시간이다.
배부르게 밥을
Eat
먹은
one
지가
plus and have
언제더라.
peace. Even the big blocky
기계
machine
덩어리
is better than
발자가
we do.
제공되는
You
식사는
mind that all meals were
모두
appropriately
상냥해요.
determined
그
qualities.
정도 먹어서는
Nearly
기운이
enough
안
to get
난단
me going.
말이야.
Thought you shit. I thought I heard you thought you think of doing this on a full stomach in the distance, but Rhoda seemed to pretend she heard nothing. Speaking of, does blood stuff run on stuff like blood or protein? The
엔케팔린이에요.
Capillin, energy stores for body
로그통일
corporation.
코퍼레이션에서 추출했던
이전 엘사 말이군요.
The previous
특이점으로
Alpha, I heard it produced energy
에너지를
using
생산하는
singularity, though all that
회사라고
remains of the company now is rubble.
맞아요.
That's right, which is why it
그래서
become
지금은
it's become a
구하기가
rarity
힘들어요.
these days.
하지만
However, Mrs. Hoffling is
레피스토플레스는
capable of forcibly extracting
신체에서
encapsulate from the
엔케팔린을
body. Body? Was a question, watching Otis give orders to the other sinners, then glancing them all at the boss in turn.
네.
Right, encapsulate can only be extracted from the
뇌와
brain and the spinal
척수신경에서만
nerves. It can be
추출돼요.
taken from live subjects for greater
특히나
efficiency. That's why Vergades told the sinners not to kill the assailants. Okay, and
그럼
if
해당
why
부위만
the
먹여도
rest of the
되는 거
body is what you're
아니야?
thinking is that
라기엔
there is a point, as
피와
their blood and blood
근육도
can also be
연료를
processed
쓸
in
수-
fuel.
엔케팔린이
The capillin is
시동과
used to
추력을
ignite
위해서 필요하다면
generate ignition and thrust.
나머지
The remaining
생체
organic
물질은
matter is spent on
순항할 때
maintaining speed,
사용되죠.
thus in producing encapsulin usage.
엔케팔린
하이브리드요.
Hybrid. Also want to explain how most of the vehicle's fuel is taken from the branch facilities and it will be sufficient source on its own. But most of it went one ear and out the other. Well, that's complicated. I get that it's tough work at least.
뭘요?
To mention it, Foss knows no struggle.
고생은
No one's doing anything
우리가 하고
facility
있지.
us. Hey, Natural Blood, more incoming. What do you mean it's us, Gregor?
오자
What do you mean
터뜨려주지.
heavy lifting?
밑그림
Okay, so canonically, I am very well aware
도피하지
that we
말라.
absolutely suck in canon.
피워보지.
But
완료.
I can literally win rate because their highest is a third of ours at best.
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로 하지.
파괴 완료.
못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이요. 다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이요.
이 정도면
very
보수도
good.
짭짤하겠는데? 다들 땅고기 외식이나 할까요?
Yuri, chat. Yuri. Also, we no longer have only syncing IDs, so let's just run.
밧줄 단단히 묶어라.
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주죠.
다들
주먹으로 매만지며 탐구할 순간 DH의 교리에 따라
Just run the
행하는
strongest unit. Right now, we really can't even build around the status. Okay, that's enough of that. We're expecting a guest any time now. Really, we can set out the window. Yes, too.
처음으로 가는
We're gonna only need a
던전이니까
guide to the first trip to a dungeon.
벨자비가
저 혹시 림버스 컴퍼니에서
Excuse me, are
오신
you the people
분들
from Limbus
맞나요?
Company? Don't approach us slowly.
맞나 보네요.
Looks like it. They're just about finished putting the last remaining bone chips. You're watching indifferently before introducing yourself.
예전 엘사에서
Yuri,
근무했던
an employee,
유리예요.
former employee of the
잘
previous L
부탁합니다.
Corp. I look forward to working with you. L Corp, do you mean? It has to be the body
로보토미.
corporation. That's right.
우리는
It's one of the former
로봇
branches of the
코퍼레이션.
lobby corporation, all called the
구
Well
A사의
Corp.
저라면 불러도
If I were
절대
you, I
안
wouldn't have
왔을 것
taken part in
같은데
this.
수락한
Well, winging
날개라니
everything, I doubt your employment ended
분명
on
끝이
pleasant
좋지 않아?
terms.
무슨
Not
소리야?
about any point in your life
날개고
equals so like you got money to spend. This place is still taking
거기는
monsters
아직도
to this day.
괴물이 아니라
Monsters,
환상체.
abnormalities. The rumors are true either
어쨌든
way, but there
사실이에요.
are more important matters.
지부 가장
Divus
깊숙한
Reese's
곳에
the branches are neoplastic
최근에
paint
피어나기
plant-like growths
시작한
held in the essence of Alcorp's
A사의
technology.
단테,
Remember, I believe I
며칠 전에 내가 제안했던 걸
aspect of
기억하
few days ago.
정수.
The essence of those
황금
golden
가지를
bows in her
모은다면
hand. It'll be as easy
그
as pie.
정도는
Third aspect still makes my head ache. What was I trying to do?
억지로 떠올리려고 할
No need to
필요는
rouse your brain
없습니다.
trying to remember what you can't. It'll come back in due
그때가
time. Turn a slow nod to Faust's placid invite. I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm butchering words. Alright, for now I should focus on what I currently know and see. Following corporate scouting, I'm finding some capital too. Unless that means you don't have to feed people in their vehicle.
거기다가
Let's grab some
운이
ego for lucky, so
좋으면
that's 3 rats with one
애고가-
stone. Ego? It's another real known term to make the head tilt. In any case, it seemed rather rude to keep talking to each other when we had a guest on board. Someone else seemed to agree.
유리 씨는
So mysterious, what have you been up to
지냈나?
since the layoff? We have a special meeting conversation with a well-meaning spoke with the newest passenger. Browsing Twitch to elect practice was no big deal. Even if there are a flower of pictures, so all pictures exclude the novel set of heroes. Heroes nodding lightly, I heard Ishmael let out a deep sigh. Who gave you that idea?
어디서
But
그런
is there
소식을
anything in the
들었는지
world?
모르겠지만
Only sent you'll smell the
해결사는 그런
stink of
영웅들이
waste
아니-
slaves.
금세 다른 밥벌이 찾는 게 쉽진 않았을 텐데.
Good that you're holding out.
아직은
Now I'm just
계약직이에요.
contract worker.
아하 굳이
생각이
다시
드네.
이곳으로 기어들어
back there.
예전 직장으로
Unless you don't want
돌아가서
to team
크게
leader, so you
한탕이라도
start building for a
치면
workplace.
실적을 세우면
Contracts may be extended if I return
계약
to
기간은
roles.
그렇지.
Right, but good results
보통
don't
계약직
right
시절은
from earn a
실적
permanent
한 해는
spot.
그거지
You know,
참
like this.
아까부터 왜 이렇게 비꼬는
Is that a
거야?
problem?
글쎄요
No, I just have a problem with every single thing I'm hearing right now. Could be used by an abrasive attitude. Yuri quietly took a seat. Looking back between the two, Greg returned to a seat as well, scratching his head. Anthony to get used to being around those people.
빨리
It's
배워두면
beneficial to adapt to them sooner rather than later, not
바로
Yeah, time to go, I guess,
출발하지.
take our seat.
레피피
Every turn
빵빵
revived. Down to the
카르마 빵빵
drive. Such a shame that no Project Moon character lives for an extensive period of time without at least some consequence. We're so early on that coerced judgment has a chance to win a clash. If that isn't a sign of how worthless our opponents are, I don't know what is. Anyway, sad or not. Kill.
꼬작 터뜨려주지
Almost every Canto side character dies. Yeah. Almost every Canto, a side character either dies, is permanently altered,
들리지
or
않네
erased.
심장 고동 소리 모든 고래 심장 소리 멈춰도 있을까? 돌아가
잠수 준비 끝
저
I'm sorry
근데
to ask,
지도는
but if I
제게
have the map, how do
있는데요.
you know which road to
길은
take? The rest of us keep speeding anyway.
그건 말이지.
Something will lead us.
알았지.
Intuition, Kara's
카르마
intuition.
네?
What?
분홍머리
Picking here, explaining to keep
카르마 또
rubbing the
이상한
odd paper
종이로
in
막는
front of his
이유가
face.
계속
Going in
이상한
your
방향으로
direction,
가니까
seemingly this map, our
그렇죠.
destination is
이 지도를
southeast of
보세요.
here. And reluctantly gives the master's cursory glance. Can't ignore the thing right in front of her eyes.
마음이
Oh, the
향하는
heart,
곳
that's where the true
그곳에
path
진짜
lies.
길
Here, let's all follow our hearts lead.
그냥 지도 보는
They
것도
get rid
모르는
of
길 지나는
that.
거잖아.
제가
Turn
하고
it out my
싶은 말
mouth. You smell near, you put a palm over their respective face at the same time, also hearing it sing.
오, 우리
Good journey,
기사님
driver, make friends.
친구라죠. 분홍머리가 계속
Keep
제잘거려.
blabbling. I know the way.
난 길 아니
No, I mean, you're
그러니까
going the right
방향이
direction.
앞에 또
Rouse
장애물이야.
supposed to remove
아니 카론 기다려봐.
Hey, let's bust you out there. Why don't you give me a ride?
메피스토 팰레스의
Stop
후식
thinking
시간이
helping
뭐야?
yourself.
내리지.
Gone down, it needs to be
아직
fed
밥을-
just a bit more. Alright. Time for absolute overkill. But no, really. If coerced judgment has a genuine chance of winning, what about self-destructive purge? Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. Aside from I can use self-destructive birds. And I took a bomb for scoffing, baby. Well, here's the head hooligan. Incredibly scary, so, you know. Also, 3+ envy resonance. Achieved.
불길 속으로.
Except for not also just strong. Anyway, 18 twice.
가까워진다. 항해 끝. 가까워진다.
Dead.
항해 끝.
We have like 2 hydrogen bombs against 7 coughing babies. It's really not that hard to
들리지
tell.
않네. 심장 고동 소리.
Alright,
그래. 심장 소리.
that's some lunacy.
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
카론,
Tell me,
이쪽이
is this east or
동쪽일까요?
west?
카론은
I
두
only know
가지
two directions,
방향만 알아.
Nephews front and back.
지금까지
It comes
방향도
so far
모르는
as the driver has zero
사람이
sense
어떻게
of
운전을
direction.
하론?
Yeah, like I said, the sun
그러니까요.
rises from the driver's seat, 3 heads gathered over a map. Well, one of them might have been a slightly different elevation than the others.
꼬맹이,
Peter,
너도 저기
join the
뛰어있어야
two?
무례한
I beg your pardon, I am no child, I am certainly not little. Watching Don Quixote shake her fist sky high at Roja, I noticed a bitter gaze swelling out upon the corner of my peel. That Yuri Galman had put up with it rough childhood. Ronald glanced in my direction, shook his head, went back to looking at the driver's side and shook his
딱히
head.
어린 편도 아니야.
On the other side either.
일단 칼을 쥘 수 있으면 전쟁의 참전부터 시켜.
Yes, so that's the way to the center of a district, if my memory is correct. I think that's used to get into wars with one another in the past. That happened
아주
often?
없는 일은
Not frequently, but
아니겠지.
sure as hell did happen.
관리자 양반,
Been learning about wars, Manager
전쟁.
Bud? I'm really curious about the details. Scanning the info should know as the manager. Let it go on. A glimpse of the driver's expression I caught from the side dot me in my tracks. I didn't fix somewhere far more distant than the driver's seat.
그런 자세를
You're
뭐라고
on
하고
Manager
싶은
Bud. I'm
거냐,
not trying to
관리자.
criticize you or anything. Make a pretty standard
오히려
bad
좋은
tip for a
자세야.
boss, I'd say. They continue taking a pack of cigarettes from his pocket.
그래도
Still, figures to give you
개인적으로는 모를 수
have
있을
if you
때
ask
모르는
me.
게 기회 일단 알게 되면
Burn with knowledge, no going back.
대신 뭐
We're doing this cigarette.
아니요, 방금
Turn
저쪽에서
right at that
우회전을
intersection.
괜찮아요,
Okay,
카론.
fair. Turn around
조금만
at
더.
this intersection. Ah, the little
기사의
cigarette.
삶.
뭐 지금 더 급한 건-
right, Manager Bud? Cackled cigarette smoke still in his mouth. Guess I didn't know what he'd been through, but he's right that I should focus on other things for now. Nursing matter showed up right before a bus she doorstepped to.
옥신각신을
I'm
그쯤
squabbling
해라.
now.
전방에 달려.
친구들의
So
버스에
it causing that
전화더니
bus, you sick bastard. So you nuts?
가만 안
Hey,
둔다.
dude. Just gonna leave the bus. Now I'll see all you believe.
베르,
If there
연료들이
feels being in
시끄러워.
bus, everyone get dizzy if they
카론,
mouths being
두 명.
loaded.
걱정할 필요
They're
없다,
out.
카론.
They'll shut their mouths
경험
off the bus. Not think I got enough sleep, unrelated.
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
I may cut the stream a little bit short depending on
이 또한
what
지식이 되도록.
happens. No definitive plans yet. Just giving you a heads up.
얼얼하지? 정신 못 차릴 거야. 아이고. 오자 터뜨려주지.
알겠어.
우주에서 도피하지 말라.
가까워진다. 항해 끝.
자, 다시 지도를 보자고요.
카론,
Yeah,
난
will you
좀
please
피우면 안
focus? Looking at the trio at the trio of arguing on the map once again, a question arose in my mind. By the way, this bus is specifically made for Limbus Company, right?
정확히는
Been exclusively for us, to be
저희들만을
more
위해.
precise. Isn't that basically what I just said?
그게 그 뜻
If you're
아니냐고
failing to identify
생각하고
the
계시나?
nuance, that's weird. I don't think I spoke that part out loud. The clock broken or
그
something?
정도는
You can't tell that much
떼떡이지
without
않아
hearing it
갈수 있어.
verbalized.
하우스트는
Something that Faust doesn't
모르는
know
것이
after
없어.
all. Anyway, it must have taken a long while to get out of the office to that mouth on the inside.
예상한 만큼
It took the
걸려서
expected amount of
만들.
time. She's downright oppressive to talk to.
파우스트는
She's a
천재예요.
well-renowned genius. She knows the ins and
도시의
outs of
모든
the city. So smart, why don't you
그렇게
have to spend some time
뛰어나시다면
to
저
figure out
앞에
the way?
가서
Can't seem to
길부터
wait for
찾아주지
her thoughts
그래.
of bickering.
파우스트는
No
오지랖쟁이가
matter what, she
아니에요.
answers questions, chiming without
묻는
being asked
것은
first.
그리고
Additionally, there's no greater
인간이
joy for a human
무언가를
than pondering
깨닫기 위해
problems in order to grasp
골똘한
an answer.
고민을 하는 것.
Plus, they'd rather not
가장
spoil that
즐거운
light.
일이
뭘 골똘히
You
고민을
wouldn't get it
해봤어야
at his farm or
공감을 하죠.
anything ever. Heathcliff grip on the bat and tightened, however. He is casting a glare his way. He clicked his tongue across his arms, forced his eyes shut. Why are they so vitriolic? You and me both,
Yeah,
Manager
come on,
Bud. You and me
come
both. Here are stickers. It must start again.
들리지 않네. 심장 고동 소리. 모든 고래 심장 소리. 참.
Oh, that's an easy way to get that one done. Yeah, I think I'll do one more.
가자. 죽이라.
You should need to get more rest than I got. Frank, you know those pals? Give me a break. There's no one to know someone in this corner of the back streets. His face goes dark and when he looks out the window. Look kids. Like the other miscreants who run into, they're part insectoid. Your head shaped like a clock.
머리가
Yeah,
시계라서
my manager is a
다행이야.
huge bug.
저거
Not the same particular documentation you have,
그레고르시랑
Gregor?
저런
It's just
징그러운
get the
걸레
indict heads
대가리를
that are next
일부러
on
붙여놓고
purpose?
가까이 붙지 마.
Or stay away. We're going to
너한테도
catch the
해줄 거
past
없는다.
man. Is that true?
장난이야.
Joe, is this human how quiet
내
kids are
개그는
aged? Chris left, scratching his head. The bus made a languishing sound and came to a slow, deafening
과거
fall.
주사에서는 대부분의 직원들이
The past G
그레고르
Corp has used procedures
씨처럼
to multiple
시술을
give them
받았어요.
biomatic weapons like the one Gregor has.
그레고르 씨
For the old G Corp Gregor,
예전
the most
G사
ghastly must have
출신이.
been. Brian assumed there was something unpleasant but didn't speak further. There were a smile on his mouth, those hard eyes were resting downcast just a moment ago.
저런 분들은
Wonder, where do
평소엔
people like them
어디서
sleep at
주무시는
night?
건가?
세상에는
Many of the
하늘을
skies to
천장
roof over their head
삼고
and stars in
별을
their fire.
줘.
아,
So they're
풍류가
both
있는
the poetic sort. I think that's what he meant.
보아하니
Unless my eyes deceive
저들
me,
역시
then
우리의
instructor
여정을
journey.
내려야 하지
Gonna get off,
않겠어.
Gregor?
굳이 날
When
찝어서
I call my
말하는
name
이유는
specifically, you
글쎄
know, so feeling randomly about someone
남의
else's past my
촉을
own
내 입
tongue.
앞장서
People eat
그레고르.
Gregor, you know that.
고약한 사람은
One nasty fellow. Soldiers with insect head gathering in the bus. I'm not too
어디
fond of being in the
앞장서는
vanguard.
넌 뭐야?
How are you? Why is your arm
왜
picked
우리랑
on?
가만.
Seen that face
집으로
before.
포스터나 잡지에
Those flyers and
서식했던 적이
magazine covers, I
있지.
bet. Where? Do you know them somewhere?
그런 게 중요한 건 아닌 것
We have
같은데요,
time for him
관리자님.
missing.
신경 쓰이긴
Not bothers me,
하지만
but whatever. Plans can't
아무렴
lead through. That's so. I suppose we can't talk this out.
그런데 이것들은
They're
왜
both sides
대놓고
on the
벌레
open
모습
anyway.
어린애들은 마주치면
really make kids
눈물부터
cry.
터뜨리겠어.
No, take some more
그렉처럼
concealing
티라도
lessons
털려면
from Greg over
좋잖아.
there, right?
내가 특이한
Special
케이스야.
case. The procedure makes those
대부분의
pointy
머리통이
parts around the
무조건
head most of the
곤충부분이니까.
time. Though I'm not sure if I
운이
consider myself
좋았다고
lucky.
이유는 모르겠지만
That's
저
how I need a
사람들
branch facility for some
니들도
reason.
황금 가지를
The gold
노리는
amount too.
그럴지도
So,
그 정수를
probably many
원하는
of
자는
them
날렸으니
essence.
각각이
I'm sure
바라는
each has their own
소망으로
wishes, isn't that
왜
true?
날 쳐다봐.
Look for it,
내가
blue
알고
either. And this is what they consider hard. A 7 rolling. A special intro for these guys, and they roll 7s at best.
삶은 영원하지 않으니
Rolling 9s and 10s still.
정신 못 차릴 거야. 정화.
Mixed males never struggling in a clash, we still have that insane evade of theirs.
보자 너.
우주에서 도피하지 말라.
Oh, you poor, poor thing. I'm sorry, little one. Self-destructive purge. Point blank.
당연한 결과죠.
Only
저는
natural. 'Cause
선택받았으니까.
I wonder where 54% of that
그렇겠죠?
damage came from. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Next time should be longer, and I should have the Vergilius announcer, so we'll have some fun with that. But for now, at least, I am rather tired, so I will be ending the stream here for today. Alright. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next weekend. Farewell.